Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Cancer reading. So let's get into it. So Cancer, as I was like putting the cards away, the ninth house came out, and I believe the ninth house is Sagittarius. Okay, so we have spiritual values, long range thinking, or travel. What is to be shared? So Cancer, you could be having an existentialism crisis going on here. You could be having like an out of body, astral projecting type situations going on with you here. Okay, I feel like this is going into your first house too as well. Like what you show to your world. The sun. You know what you show to the world. Okay, how you want to approach, how you want people to see you in life. Okay, I don't know why you're in this energy. And then we have the fourth house too as well. So we have the ninth house and the fourth house here. Then we have the fifth house here. Okay, maybe you don't feel, you're definitely not grounded. Okay, you're definitely not grounded, Cancers, and that's okay. So let's see what's going on for you. Positive vibes. Ooh, from here, don't take these cards. Positive vibes for you, Pisces. I'm Cancer, sorry. These cards want to be used too, but I'm going to use that as an extra card. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands here. There's something about a side chick, side dude, somebody who networks a lot. This is somebody that's in your energy. Over our energy, we have the Fool here and the Moon. So this person doesn't know much about you, and this person is like taking a lot of chances on you. Like they're like getting closer and closer to you, and you're just like, I'm not really sure what's going on with you, but I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna approach. I'm gonna just do that, okay? Because yeah, we have the World here, and that's it. So you are entering a chapter, okay? And this whole entire chapter is about, this female or this feminine energy approaching you. And that's the end of the chapter, okay? You just need to identify that this is somebody that's not as important for the time being right now. It's not really like a story, Cancer. Over our energy, we have the World here and the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, yeah, so you wanted to create a new chapter for yourself here. Like you wanted to focus on something new, like let's like switching a career. Okay, you're going from medical school to like maybe working with animals, right? And you have invested in a new chapter. Like you wanted to completely wipe the slate. But there's something about a woman or a divine feminine here. I wouldn't say that the divine feminine, but there's a woman, there's a feminine energy who is a side chick, who's always talking to everybody. They're networking, people know them. I call the Queen of Wands a side chick. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy. But I'm getting like they're not important, but because you are kind of like trying to figure out like who is who and what energy is what, and like you're identifying right now. Okay, and they're not important, but for some reason you're giving off like tons of enigma. Okay, it's a lot of enigma going on. Over our energy, we have the Sun here. All is well, but this Queen of Wands needed to approach. What's the Queen of Wands energy? Ten of Swords. This is betrayal, pessimism, right? Backstab, defeat. Over our energy, we have the Eight of Swords here. This person could have went through a lot with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. So like the justice system, an air sign could have violated them. They could have broke up with them. Bad divorce, bad breakup. You could have also divorced this person too as well. Why do I feel like this was like a friend? Like somebody like a friend. Okay, we have the Hangman here. You could have violated this person. And I guess this person is coming towards you. I don't know. I feel like this is somebody that's pretty new. They're very curious about you. You wanted to have a new chapter. You're curious about this person, but not in the way to invest in them. You're just like, okay, I just got to understand this situation, this person, and then I can check off this box and be like, okay, this is a new chapter for me. I can go into a new chapter, But this person has been through a lot. I'm definitely getting Cancers for some of y'all. Y'all violated this person. Okay. Okay, so these cards want to be used. We have the Four of Swords. Difficulties in your job or in a realization of a project. Re-announcement of abandonment. So this is in reverse here. This is something that was solved. You solved it by seeing that this person was a side chick, a side dude. Over our energy, we have the Queen, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. News from a messenger on a romantic and professional level here. Yeah, this is somebody, this could be also too, like somebody that you met on the street, like you keep passing by, like you know how sometimes you leave the house at 6 o'clock and you keep seeing the same people because they leaving the house at 6 o'clock, right? This is that kind of person. I don't know if y'all talk, I don't know if y'all, somebody could live on the 4th floor, 4J could be significant, okay? But, I'm hearing 406, 426. Okay, it could be significant. But listen. Definitely somebody's in your energy. Your energy. But it's not a big deal. It's just that, like, you just need to see that this is what's going on with this person. And that's what's happening. And that's your energy. And that's your energy. If you were to get involved with this person, like, it would be a really bad separation, a really bad situation, a really bad thing. Sorry. But with the world here, you're done with that chapter. So you just, now you see me, now you don't. Okay, now you see me, now you don't. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords here. I see Cancers, you are really, Nine of Pentacles is here. So let me see what else is coming out in the energy. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I think Sacrifice is the Death card. This is my charger. Okay, I think Sacrifice is the Death card. This is in reverse and we have Balance. So, somebody could also have roaches in their house here, or if they don't have roaches, this person got a roach crawling on the side of the wall. Okay, this person may not be prone to roaches here, but that's significant here. There's not a roach crawling next to me, okay, just to make things clear. But it looked like there was a roach. It could be something about, I'm hearing IEP or IRS could be significant for you, Cancer. Anywho's, there seems to be like some old wounds coming up, or I feel like with the Ten of Swords here, this is like old but still current, okay? There's something about like what has happened, okay, to a earth sign towards Virgo or Capricorn here. It's a balanced situation. So I feel like you don't want to hear this, Cancer, but what has happened between you and a towards Virgo or Capricorn here, okay, and if you have towards Virgo or Capricorn in your chart here, this is for you too as well. Everything is well, all is well. There's no sacrifice though. But Spirit is saying the sacrifice was not needed because everybody got their licks. Okay, everybody got their licks and everybody knows what they've done wrong, where they fucked up at. Everybody got hurt this equally, the same way. Okay? Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles here. That's something that you need to know, Cancer. Whatever pain that is still residing in you, whatever you're struggling with, and if you're feeling good right now and nothing's wrong, this is something that is going to happen to you. Because we do have this world here, and that's a new chapter. So, and I feel like Spirit's trying to fuck with you too as well a little bit. Because they're like, is this a new chapter or is this the old chapter? Something could be coming to you as a new chapter, but it's an old chapter. Okay? And they're trying to tell you, like, listen, another way, Cancer, because you're not picking it up or you're not really understanding, everybody got their licks. Everybody got equal karma. Now, if you're in a position where you have better karma than everybody, that means that, yes, you went through a situation where you were struggling, but that just shows you that you was on a higher frequency than the average Joe. So you shouldn't be dealing with people, places, and things that's on a lower frequency. That's also why this happened too. And let's be real, be honest. Was you on a higher frequency, Cancer, or somebody else was on a higher frequency? And if you wanted to play around, then you wanted to play around. This energy is still here. Okay? The energy is still here. Six of Pentacles energy. I see that you're actively participating in this energy without knowing, and some of you guys, y'all do know, Yeah, actively participating in this energy with your coworkers, with your roommates, with your family, with your neighbors, with your associates, with people randomly outside, okay, with the animals, and so forth and so on. Spirit is wanting, yeah, look at that. Six of Wands energy. Congratulations. That's a yes. Promotion. Good news. Okay? Y'all still need to know that energy is still there. That's why you keep tapping into certain vibrations and frequency when people are in this remembrance energy. Okay? Or you remembering certain things, or you have a feeling something still affects you. Six of Wands energy is congratulations, yes. And I do see Cancers, you're understanding. And you know, Cancers, I feel like too, you may not like the girl, the guy that you with. I feel like you like, I don't want to be with this guy. I don't want to be with this girl. I want to have what I used to have. Or I want to have something a little bit better. But that's your vibration. That's your frequency. Confirmation. That's your vibration. That's your frequency. And you can always transmute the energy. But you need to see who you are, what the situation is, what this chapter is. It's like you're getting involved with somebody, but don't even know that this person's background is full of like gang. Like, you know, you can't do shit like that. Over our energy, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, that's you, Cancer. Okay, Cancers to Queen of Cups, when they come out, that means that you don't want to change anything. Okay, so when you find yourself in this energy and you tap into the energy, you have to really make a bold move and change, transmute the energy. Okay? When you feel like somebody's reminding you of your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, or whatever it is here, you know, you gotta really change. Because the Queen of Cups, she's so compassionate. She don't change shit. She just accept people for who they are. And she just like unconditional love, compassion. Like the bitch got rose-colored glasses. But I'm seeing with the Six of Wands here, that's the right position to be, okay? When you are in a situation where things are not changing. Things are not changing because you're on a right path to success, okay? There could be also a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The Pisces, this Queen of Cups is best friend to the Queen of Pentacles, okay? I just want to say. So if you was dating a Queen of Pentacles here and now you're involved with a Queen of Cups here, yes, that is a level up, okay, for you, Cancers. Right, but this is the second, okay? This is not the first. This is the best friend, okay? This is the best friend. And I feel like that itself is going to be a lesson because this best friend energy came out from the Queen of Pentacles. Although people are cheering you on for being with this Queen of Cups, being with this Queen of Pentacles and everything, I'm not going to lie. That's something that you like, Capricorn, that's something that you like, Cancers, that's something that you like. But I will say, look at that, the moon, the nurturing of feelings caused by reactions. I will say, handle what you need to handle first, Cancer. I don't know what you need to handle, okay, but handle this like Ten of Swords energy, this pain that you feel with this Queen of Pentacles here, because that person is like really, or that situation is just really bringing you down, okay? And then get with the Queen of Pentacles best friend, okay? Because, or I feel like this is also a new woman. There's something about like somebody that is coming to you like an old frequency, old energy, old vibration, but this is actually legit a new person. They're transmitting the energy. They're like really close to an energy, frequency, vibration, but they're like, okay, well, I'm coming out of the energy as like me being myself. Okay, so like, and you see that I can go in and out of octaves with the Six of Swords, with the Six of Wands energy, so I'm good, but I don't know. There's a lot of moon energy with this Queen of Cups too as well, because it's just like something is not sitting right with me with this Queen of Cups. And I feel like this Queen of Cups, because they could go in and out, I don't feel, and I'm not going to lie, I don't like the fact that this is the best friend to the Queen of Pentacles. Like, it kind of feels like, who is this person? Because I feel like this person, I have a feeling this person's been watching you. I have a feeling, Pisces, that this Cancers, that this person has been watching you. I'm not gonna lie. And it makes me, and I don't like it. I don't like it because this person knew how to play on your heartstrings, knew how to play in your situation. It sounds like a best friend. It sounds like a best friend. It sounds like somebody that is trying to emotionally manipulate you, okay? And they're trying to catch you while you are on the right path to the road of success, okay? And they're trying to stick with this high vibrational and or frequency because you have abundance, and I don't think this person has much, okay? This Queen of Cups doesn't has much. So if you end up marrying, dating, friends, I don't like it. I don't like it because it feels like a gold digger. Oh, you got money, you got assets, you have resources, you seem like a cool person. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there. I don't know what has happened with this Queen of Cups here and this Queen of Pentacles, but I don't like it. Some of y'all, they don't even know each other, but I don't think it should be with the Queen of Cups. I don't think it should be with the Queen of Cups here because I feel like this particular Queen of Cups here and the positioning, it feels like a gold digger. Feels like somebody who don't know how to ride on their own frequency and they like to coattail on other people's frequencies. And I don't think this person has good intentions, I'm not gonna lie, for you. This person just wants to see what's in your house, see what's in your crib, and then like they start to act like they lower frequency, and all of a sudden it's your responsibility to take, you know, to raise their frequency, you know. And it's like, no, but you were good in the beginning, but no, it's not my responsibility to raise your frequency. And I don't think it's gonna work out between you and this person. But if you end up marrying this person, being friends with them or whatever, I think that this is another lesson. I know this is another lesson for you, Cancer. Okay? I feel like this is another lesson for you, and I really feel like you should resolve whatever you should resolve with the first person or the first situation and or both, and then you will see that this Queen of Cups is somebody that you should feel sorry for, because this is somebody that is needed to find balance, needs to find healing, they need to grow, they need to go find themselves and go they need to work on their own stability, on their own feelings, on their own frequency. But they don't do that. They just go like the Queen of Wands here. They just go talk to different people and go, you know, network. The Queen of Cups, she just go on different people's frequency and don't bring nothing to the table, but she's so compassionate and she's so much in this unconditional love, but ain't bringing nothing to the table. No money, no resources, no assets. What kind of jobs you worked at? I worked at Burger King, nothing wrong with that, but damn, all your shit is Burger King shit? Like, come on now. No offense. It's like Burger King, maybe corporate a little bit, maybe like, you know, there's no fluctuating. It's just, I like flipping burgers. That's what it is. You got to resolve whatever feelings you have, because I feel like once you resolve everything you need to resolve, Cancers, you're going to see that this Queen of Cups here is somebody that is mediocre, and you should not be bringing this person to the top. You should just be like, okay, you know, you're cool. All right, that's cute. All right, cool. I'm going to acknowledge that. All right, I'm going to see you tomorrow. You don't ever bring this person in your close circle friends, to your close circle friends. Oof, boy. Let's get an extra card for this energy. I'm gonna get this as an exit card. I don't want to get these. I'm gonna give you some healing cards. Here, don't take this card. Can I get an exit card for? Thank you. We have guidance. I told you, if you don't resolve the situation with this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here, this Queen of Cups is going to be your guidance, and they're going to bring you down a path. I'm telling you, they're going to bring you down a path where you need guidance, where you need your mother, you need your father, you need the cops, you need court. You need this. You need resources. I'm telling you. In times of uncertainty, sorry, say it, don't spray it. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my faith to God, and my faith is rewarded. Because this Queen of Cups is going to come in as like it's faded. And it ain't motherfucking faded, I'm telling you. This could be a clothing line. This could be your shoes, okay? Because objects carry certain frequencies. Remember, people, they make things, okay? They have everything vibrates. Everything's on a certain frequency, vibration. And the more it comes from something, the more it holds weight. The more it holds a certain vibration and purpose and fate, okay? So that's why they say when you go eat at somebody's house, make sure you know that person, or don't go eat at somebody's house because you don't know what this person, especially this person talking to everybody. Shit. Okay, Cancers? This Queen of Cups is going to be your guide. And the fact that you didn't fix whatever you need to fix, Cancer, this is going to be your guide too. You're going to be like, this is the reason why this Queen of Cups is here, because you were supposed to say no to this Queen of Cups here. And if this Six of Wands energy is connected to the Queen of Cups here, which that was the overall energy, and it is the Six of Wands is on the frequency of the Queen of Cups here, you need to be humbled. You need to be humble, read more, learn more, change the globe, be humble, and then walk away. You don't need to be like saying it and showing it proudly. You don't need to be in this, I know you want to brand for Toronto, right? Like cheetah bags, SYN, whatever the thing is called. You know, you don't need to be Prada. You don't need to be doing that, okay? Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be with the second. You don't want to be with the Queen of Cups. You want to be with the Queen of Pentacles. You want to be in an institution. You don't want to be outside of an institution, working an extension. You don't want to be in an extension, okay? And you can, but listen, I'm hearing lobotomy could be significant. Listen, you can stand on the Six of Wands energy. That's what Spirit is saying too. You can stand on the Six of Wands energy. It's a start, because Spirit is saying where you came from with this balance, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here, it's a balance situation. So you can go around the world and parade. You can work. You can do all this, but don't stay long. Because the Six of Wands energy, it's just a congratulations. It's just congratulations. You've made it. You worked very hard. It's celebration is sarcasm. This is the Queen of Cups is being sarcastic with you. But then go back to, you know, doing what you got to do for yourself. Okay? I feel like you need to be redirected because you're getting a little bit too comfortable with the fact that something is not as hard. Something's not as challenging. Okay? And it was like that, again, because there was some situation going on with everybody in the situation. And it was equal. Okay? So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.